it's Jasmine back with another video of the adventures of Jed and Jasmine. Today, get those out of the way for a few minutes. Today is going to be a cooking video. One of the last videos I did was a baking video. I was making chocolate chip cookies. This time it's actually cooking. So we are making feta pasta. So I'm trying to make this as short as possible. So go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. You're going to need a pan and a block of feta cheese. This is not regular feta. It's tomato and basil feta. I've never made this with this kind of feta, so hopefully it turns out good. I do not know, but I'm kind of excited to test it out. So yeah, so you just want to get your feta, place it in the middle of your pan. Well, there we go, the middle. And then you're going to take your cherry tomatoes. It depends on the size they are. Mine are pretty big. So if they're like this big, I recommend cutting them in half. Let me cut a few in half and I'll show you what you need to do with them. Alrighty, so I got my tomatoes cut up, and this is what you're going to want to do. You're just going to want to put them all around your feta. Like I said, depending on the size of your tomatoes, you might want to cut them in half. If they're like the little baby tomatoes, they're like the size of my eyeball right here, like that big, they should be fine. Just put them in there. Don't have to cut them up at all. It just really depends on their size. Okay, so now that we have done that, let's get our seasoning out. Where'd my salt go? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, so what's your seasonings you're going to need? You're going to need your garlic powder, your onion powder, and salt and pepper. So first, we're going to take the garlic powder. Just going to open that up. You're going to sprinkle it all over it. Not just over the tomatoes, not just over the cheese, all of it. I'm still going. You can't really have enough of this stuff when you're cooking this. Okay, next we're going to take our onion powder. Doing the same thing, just go all over it. Okay, next I'm taking the salt. Once again, go all over and around. There we go. Now I'm taking the pepper. Once again, going all around. You don't really have to put pepper on it if you don't like it. I just do because it's like, to me, it gives it a more seasoning flavor. So, okay. So this is what it should look like. And you're just going to plop that in the oven. Having some technical difficulties there. Alright, like I said, put it in the oven. Your oven that is preheated at 400 degrees. And you're going to put it in for 30 minutes. And now we're going to turn our burner on high. We're going to boil some noodles. So I got my pan, or my pot. It's a pan, it's a pot. I have my pot filled with water over here. Don't mind the cord. The tablet's almost dead, so it needs it. I got my pot of water over here, and we're just going to let that boil. Get your wooden spoon and just place it over like that. This keeps the water from over boiling or like spewing out of the pot. Okay, when that's done boiling, you're going to add your noodles. I'm using penne noodles. Any noodles would work, but I prefer to use penne. I think is how you say that. If I'm not saying it, I'm wrong. If I'm not saying it right, I'm sorry. But, yeah. We'll put those in once the water starts boiling. So how you guys' day been going? What you been doing today? Oh, you want to know what I've been doing? Oh, okay. I ain't really been doing anything today. I did my chores, so I did the dishes. I vacuumed the pool. It's a really, really weird thing to say, but it's a thing. It's weird, but yeah. So I vacuumed the pool. I took the compost out. And then when I was done, I went in my bedroom. I started drawing a little bit. I drew apples and a baseball. So I think I did pretty good on them. I don't really know. I've been working on blending my colors in my drawings better. I think I did good on the first apple, but the second apple, yeah, didn't really do so good. Yeah. Watched some TV. I watched Stranger Things. Yeah, so I'm kind of into that show now. I think it was Wednesday night. Jed had seen it on Netflix, and he was like, let's watch this, see what it's about. So we all sat down on the couch in the living room area, started watching it. It was like, this is a pretty good show. So we're all kind of hooked on it. So I've got it on my Netflix account, so I started watching it without my parents and Jed, so I'm kind of really ahead of them. Yeah, I think they're on episode 3. I'm episode 3, season 1. I just started season 2. I think I'm on episode 2 of season 2. So, yeah. I played with the dogs today. Where's Lexi? Say hi. Hi. Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a hoodie, it's when it's like 80 degrees outside. It's kind of cold in my house. I don't really want to touch the thermostat, so it's like one or the other. I chose the hoodie because I like hoodies. All right, we're going to let that boil. When we come back, we should be able to put the noodles in. See you in a little bit. Alrighty, we're back, and my water is starting to boil. So I'm just going to do that and pour the noodles in. There we go. Nice and quick and easy. Okay. I'm just going to give these a quick stir. You want to keep stirring your noodles so that they don't burn on the bottom. So, I use this kind of pot because of the lid. It's got a little mini colander inside of it. So it's like work smart, not harder. You're dirtying up only one dish instead of multiples while making your noodles. So yeah. Dogs are chasing a fly. Alrighty. Our timer has 21 minutes left to go. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on your noodles, and we will see you in a bit. Alright, so the feta part and the tomato is done in the oven. Just pull that out. This is what it should look like. Nice and golden brown. Oh yeah, turn the oven off.
Looks like too much tomatoes.
There's never enough tomatoes.
For you, yeah.
And then we got our noodles. And we are going to take our fork. I'm just gonna mash, mash, mash. And you want to be careful with the tomatoes because you've got to pop them and they could squirt juice at you and burn you. So, yeah. Let's just pop all these from sort of a distance. There it is. Alright, now we're going to mush the feta. All you gotta do, just mix it up. Mix it and mix it and mix it. Yeah, there was definitely not enough tomatoes in here. Okay, now we are ready for the pasta. You only want to add a little bit at a time because it gets to be a lot in there. It gets to be a lot in the pan. So just mix it around and don't touch the pan yet.
It's hot.
Mix it, mix it, mix it. Oh, it looks so good. Like I said, just add little bits of it at a time. Last time I put it all in there at one time, and it didn't work out. So. You didn't see that. I'm excited to try this batch because, like I said, I've never used this type of feta before. So.
And it's got bell peppers too, right?
No, it ain't got no bell peppers.
Oh.
You can add bell peppers to it. Ah! My hands are clean, don't worry. Okay. I think we can add the rest of the pasta. Oh my.
You missed.
I think I know I missed.
Dropper.
It's hot. Yeah, see, this is why you can see it. Dory. Mix and mix and mix. Oh my goodness. You need like a big pan or something. Mine ain't big enough. I think we're almost done mixing. Oh my goodness. Stove is a mess. Okay. Let me get a bowl. Oh yeah. It's gonna look so good and it's gonna be good. Oh, this is like the best thing ever. Actually, my best friend taught me this recipe and I'm very grateful because it's so good. And at my house, this goes in one day when it should last a few, like at least 2 days. Okay, let me get it. Alright, this is what it looks like. Let's try it. That's good. That's really good. Let me know if you tried this and you liked it. I hope you did like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.